what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back playing some more Football Manager. We're about to take on Brentford, who are currently sitting second in the league. But let's have a little look at the league table first of all. As you can see, we have continued our slide down the table. We are now sitting in 9th place. We're not too far away from the playoffs, so it's not the end of the world. However, we're also not too far away from the relegation zone. Let's have a little look at what happened over the weeks that we played. So I think the last game we played was Derby, and then we played a lot off camera. And as you can see, we've drawn them all, every single one. We had chances. We should have won games. We should have lost games. But every single one of these, we came back and drew. Let's have a little watch of the goals. Stoke, we were a little bit fortunate, I think, to be honest. Although the shots the shots on target doesn't necessarily say that. But as you can see here, Carvalho just absolutely did, I think that's Nasala for pace, and fired it into the bottom corner. Not a lot we could do from that. And then they took a 2-0 lead with a terrible bit of defending here, ball over the top, straightforward ball into the back post. But we mounted a comeback. Vincent Young running half the width of the pitch to feed in Brewster, who then found Esposito, who headed into the far corner. 2-1. And then Esposito picks up the ball on the halfway line, finds Dizelle, who fires the ball over the top to Brewster. And Brewster bursts into the box, fires into the top corner. Fantastic goal. And we brought it back to 2-2. So that was that game with Stoke. We then went on to Peterborough. And, well, you're about to see what happened with Peterborough. It was 9 minutes, I think, in this game. It might have been a little bit longer than that. And we were 2-0 down from memory. Maybe 11 minutes, I think that just said. 2 very, very poor goals to give away. Chip into the box and a volley into the near post. No one anywhere near them. Should have been stopping the cross. That was on the 9th minute or 10th minute. And then chip to the near post, volley into the top corner. Hughes brought us back on terms, or back on track, with a free kick right into that top corner. And then from a corner, Dizelle picks up the ball on the edge of the box, finds Downs and strokes it into that bottom corner. Interestingly, this was real end to end for the whole of the second half. We probably had chances to win. Norwood got a little bit fortunate here, squeezing it in that near post. First goal of the season for him. And then this happened. Ball straight over the top. Bielakowski comes out, doesn't get anywhere near it, into the open net. And there we go. There's a defeat. There's a draw. Felt like a defeat. And then we went on to Huddersfield. We'll just watch these goals as well. I don't think they were anything from memory. I mean, it was only literally like 2 minutes ago I played it. I don't think they were anything special. But let's just watch it. We took the lead in this one. Scouse, ball over to the back post, and Brewster heads the ball down. And then, shock horror, Edwards, don't know what he's doing. O'Brien picks up the ball over the top. Grant in, fires it past the keeper. We had lots of chances in this game to win the game as well. Didn't take them. As you can see, 19 shots to 5 in this one. Now, I would also just like to point out that we've got some injury problems. So Judge is out for, he was out for 5 months. Holborn is out for another 5 days to 2 weeks. And then Brewster is out for 2 weeks. So not ideal. We've had to mix it up a little bit. We've put Wilson on the left. We've got Edwards back on the right. Dizelle, Downs and Hughes in the middle of the park. I'm tempted to move these guys back to wing backs, just for the sake of the next few games. And I'm tempted to move you back to central defender rather than ball playing centre half, because let's be honest, neither of you are that. So that's what we're going to do, I think. Other than that, it's the standard team, I think. Let's just have a little look on the bench. We've got Rowe. I think we'll swap you for... Oh, you're already on the bench. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really got a lot else to put on the bench. Maybe we'll give Clements a a little chance. Although that leaves us with nothing up top. So let's give Dobra a spot on the bench. He's absolutely knackered, actually. Let's back to Rowe. Great. Let's give Rowe an opportunity on the bench. Danasi, and you're a defender. You can come up here. Okay. Excuse for Hughes. Do we want to make that change? No, I think we're just going to go with it. I'm not expecting a lot here. I'm going to be honest with you. Here we go. Oh, look, did I reset that? Is that what I did? I think I might have reset over what we just did. Oh no, I didn't. That's fine. Okay, I was going to say, I don't know how I would have reset it, but everybody moved, but I guess it was just pressing save. So they got 3 at the back here. Oh God, they're in instantly. Good Lord. I don't understand how we're getting so caught out so often when early on we were looking pretty solid. I am thinking we are getting close to a change of tactics. I've got no idea. I'm tempted to try something a little bit like they're trying. We've got the fullbacks for it. So I'm tempted to maybe go 3 at the back. I don't do it very often, but I'm tempted to give it a try because this run of draws isn't really helping us. It's nice not to be losing, but unless we get wins, we're not going to ensure our safety. And that's really what this is about. You know, the objectives have been realigned after that great start to the season, that this is about survival still. So we need to make sure we're staying in this league. And to do that, maybe solid up at the back, try and steal something with maybe Brewster up top, space to get in behind. Wilson on the wrong wing for his left foot, or the right wing, depending on the school of wingers you come from. You know, the old days of having a right footer on the right and a left footer on the left seem to have vanished. Now it's about cutting in and getting your shot away. Right. Let's get going, boys. We've got some quite tired people. We'll give them a few minutes in the second half, and then we'll think about making changes. And yeah, maybe we will try the 3 at the back. Another ball over the top. I think Bilikowski should get there. Oh God. What is he doing? Okay, we've got some of their players out of position. Esposito's made a run. Not sure if he was on or off, but his shot is poor. The amount of one-on-ones we've missed is terrible. I know that, I mean, in this game, you miss a lot of one-on-ones. You also get a lot of wingers cutting in, and instead of crossing the ball, they get in. Instead of crossing the ball, they shoot from the weirdest of angles. I've seen it so many times over the years, but we'll take this straight after half-time. We've got a goal. Straight ball over the top as well. Bosh. I love the fact that he played that ball and Esposito wasn't even making a run. Normally when you watch football, you see a attacker running forward and a defender trying desperately to turn around to track the run, but not today. Danasi, and you're going to have to play. And Danny Rowe, I guess you're coming on, mate. Okay, it's the 70th minute, and we're still 1-0 up, and we've got a throw in right on the touchline. There's Hughes. Can he get the ball across? There's Dezelle. Do not lose it. Do not lose it, boys. We're playing ourselves into trouble. You could see it. Look how many men we've got up the pitch. The ball over. Switches on. There it is. Vincent Young is there to put it behind. Lucky that ball, just his touch took him a little bit wide. But you could just see from the outset that we were playing ourselves into trouble down here. Hughes runs out and headers that ball away. Why aren't you running towards the ball, Wilson? Come on. Do not foul. Okay. Pushed up the pitch and played some of them into an offside position. Oh, Chambers has missed it. They're in behind. Vincent Young is going to see that away, and there's Rowe. Esposito's going to pick that up. You could find Wilson on the wing. 10 minutes to go. We could be too soon for our defensive tactic, especially if they score in a second. There's Esposito. Play the ball now. There goes Rowe. He's got tons of space to run into. Wilson is trying to catch up. He's not making too much of an effort. Rowe beats his man. Gets in. Oh my God, it's bobbling around and then it's cleared away. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Look how tired we are. It's ridiculous. Excuse for Hughes. See if we can get a bit more protection in the middle of the park. Three minutes to hold on. They've gone more attacking. There's Chambers on the edge of the box where you want him. Drilled across. Esposito, get in. Is he? Oh, I think someone was offside. What just happened? Oh, he was offside. Then I didn't understand why it just all of a sudden reappeared down here. We are wasting as much time as we can. We've got another 40 seconds to hold on to this ball on the touchline. I reckon we can get away with that. A long throw to nobody. Great. Oh, God. What are we doing? Well in. Lump it down the field. I don't care where it goes. Don't be playing around with it on the edge of our own area, please. There goes Wilson. Heading towards the corner flag. Oh no, he's going to try and cross it, obviously. What was that, Chambers? Did I bring on Chambers instead of... Hold on. How many times do I do that? What? Fine. Well, Chambers can play there anyway, just not very well. Oh, he can't... I think he can play there. I think he can play there. Tough shit either way. He's having to play there. This should be it, though. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. What are we looking at now? What the hell is happening? Oh, there we go. We finally get to see the offside. What was that all about? Okay. Right on, boys. We gave up way too many chances, but we'll absolutely take it. Look at this. Catapulted into the playoffs. Admittedly, Middlesbrough haven't played yet. Okay. Let's give you a bit of a confidence boost, but we need more from you, really. He's only young, but we need more goals. You're supposed to play for Inter. Let's have a little look at the schedule, see where we're going to come back next. Leicester feels like... Middlesbrough is quite an interesting one because of where they are, but Leicester feels like the one for me as I look down this list. I think Leicester will be the one we come back for. We'll be halfway through, 3/4 of the way through November, approaching January. We'll have to see if we can get in some reinforcements in January. I doubt it, but we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.